akwansre anaso ogye permission mmofra no wo ho wade da ho na ode ne pe na ode afa na ode ye ne oye ode atase saa ne afafa saa na ode ati ase abonten obakọ wi obi ade ono de enye ne ba ne nti ono de ofa na ade a onim so oyo kromfo moma yente saa de we ase se mmofra no wo fie na wo fefa ye niama eye taku na da ho na abofra na fa ye nka wei na wo ho na abofra na fa ye feel say ye mba nti no eye yen awofo no ye ade nti e wo so abofra ne fa o fefa saa da wan fa bia nto ho no na wati asi abonten fier pam no wo mu na ne neighbor no akofa ne bibi no wo se wo ba no ye kromfo nkakra no wati asi abonten na me ka sha me guess no nani 2 days me call kotoku abofra 15 years yes o call robbery 15 years e call robbery nti obebisa se efihi ene call he police fu call ni fie no ntampe haman weed ibi won akekere be se 15 ene wo ko hu abofra 15 years ni dan edan ne ye kire mofra no edan na ye just say aya ahometew mo de na ko gina court enra ya man remand ye de na ko akoto ye guso ye di na asem eye mobbo na ya ahometew mesrɛ mo awofo moma ye ma ye ngani na ho emma mofra no ye ntetew mofra no ma ye nyan won sebese nkokɔ na wonyamwa wo ye nipa nti moma ye nyan mofra no wo kwampa so eno ebeboa amadache yenso ye ho ahenhan ye sansam yi ena fi Kofi Etawia Foundation a mede abre wono merikoma asam no so esane emrinti empanyifo aba me nkyɛn enne me no ba betwetwe nkomo me se yebesua de wonyan ketewa me bebo omo credentials no amma won sedia wote me ma run down no na wahu se ye de ekunini ene nimdefo ena abadwumede no me ko berema no so ansa na makọ bia no so what's ladies first say ye nyina ye pre equality mum ye pre equity you giving me fair share of what's due me na me so me de ode ade amount no ye nyina no equality is equity nti no said ye tibia ni nyina ye pe oye oden minister of the gospel oye SDA asafo mu na ofi afe he holds a higher degree in theology and an executive certificate in general counseling. And after he also has he also served in several capacities as chaplain and district pastor. After he is a licensed counselor and a member of Ghana Psychology Council, a member of Ghana Academy of Christian Counselors, and after Ghana National Association of Certificated Counselors. He is a married man with beautiful and lovely wife with 3 children. And nipa me kan ho asemi eye pastor Dr. Samuel K. Dogbeto. Ba ma boni ye Dogbeto. Papa me ma wako aba. Na mo ho today. Yo me da se. Na me adomo de yen kwa ache yen. Papa energy no wo ho. The auto so biegu no. Ode okura twidin nso onye Ghana ni na me se mbesama no mbede ne be court no be kire ni din na se ono de obepoto ne kakra twi no te den kakra into no de brofo no ba na ma cheche mu de ama won because yesua de ye panimu de no enye kasa no ye mpese language ebe ye barrier into no information no hu hia yen esen kasa no into se yetumi emma no tumi ma ye ne yetumi kire mu emma ye te ase a ebe ye sincere because of language nti yes ye mfa na emma na che say ya miss a whole lot of things into no ono so oye licensed counselor ono nso okura license no efi Ghana Psychology Council and after oye PhD candidate na say you know oye na internship ewo Professional Christian Counseling Clinic and after oye entrepreneur oni anka se dinigwa nkakra bi eraba son no eraba kokko kama utumi hu na utumi say oye eraba nkasa ni din no edi eno obasiki oye Nigeria ni na so odi eno enti no obekire me why you call eno why you call eno
eno means nyamiche.
Eno means nyamiche. Oh, great. For us eno also means my mother. My mother. Yes. You're welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for honoring my invitation.
Yes.
It's a pleasure.
God bless you. God bless you so much. Okay, you be call dwumade no so said ya mekan no you be frafra medical akọ doctor eho. You can say minor eye hena.
Minor in a simple language. Minor ni abofra.
Okay.
Let's say from 0 no. Bedu 13 or 15. Because such a nipa no under control of the parent or under control of a guidance. And yes, say nipa no, only on this say obekoto obe rent here dine or whatever. So mine no a korapa.
Could do I'm 17
or 17, 18. But Ghana no there from 18 there above 18 yeah.
Above 18 then I just say where opening. What say cry no running 16 years no or accept to consensual sex. So between I sex until 16 no cry you hu say onye minor sir but or minor. But 17 years it me fan say 18
downwards
and below.
Below. Yeah,
Okay.
minor.
Okay, or your minor.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Now yes share crisis counseling minors in times of crisis. Remember so yes share crisis crisis ye den na den crisis na to de bia e ba mofra na braboma wo hia sa counseling.
One year the major ones is divorce and separation of parents no.
Okay.
Who worry who on after 1 year 2 years you know one party say me pay very my way. See as counseling the major issue here divorce and then separation. Especially me make your book. Me book in a biblical sex education.
Okay.
That's the Bible support cohabitation.
Cohabitation.
Issue of separations is here major on cohabitation.
Okay.
Oh, who nipa no 1 2 that bofra ba no run it okay the next one. You know, very much be most men no hide and seek, hit and run.
Hit and run.
Hit and run. No say you was such a bofra be brain no system no. And then another one issue near death. Or how no mami will attender age. Such a child no be called crisis. I don't know, I don't know, crisis in
no
crisis. You are off.
Okay.
That be who say the other people know mami or papa or but we there that be alone. Who cry mami that be pressure. So me as a psychology you war lesson be brave in the area of what we call minor crisis.
Wow.
Even from the prenatal abofra no wo mama we no a you were issues the environment no mama the thinking no the way and manner no pregnancy never the way when na ye issue so the crisis from way minor near or starting from the womb so you hear counseling but mama me ba Ghana ha you were scholars you were nipa bebre ko school counseling practitioners lancers and being governed by the Ghana Psychology Council.
I also have a certified I also have license from Ghana Psychology Council.
My colleague counselor.
Yes.
So you want people baby like you. You using proper media educate counseling the system now. Meaning me ojide say ahondi beba papa.
But it look as if say as a Ghana hand you shada care. Me person e be say yembu but people don't just care about counselors because sometimes I go to other TV stations for these counseling sessions. And so obi also for telephone number to go. No me the telephone number to go na nipa ne frɛ. I was saying, Miss Me, did you nipa obi be friend was flash was sending message. And you could see was sending message and the message you know I was sending no you have to call the person. Now what woman what to airtime baby friend no monitor no when you ebu also on 200 cities 100 cities also me ni bi. Meanwhile no so onya asam na so obekọ court there. Wo ka chen so 1000 cities no for file there obe file.
Be friend lawyer cry.
Obe friend lawyer consultation cry. But when it comes to counseling, they don't want to pay. And you know, bibi say as if said nobody cares about them. Me pacho ko we no so na wunya me pa divorce and separation.
Divorce and separation there were several causes.
Okay.
Then back when cohabitation.
Okay.
O ha na obanu o kuma so work school or tamale before realize pregnancy aba. Okunu no proper consultation, nothing. Traditional man, nothing. Be ani ho. Those are key factors, so separation and divorce. But there are issues, psychological issues. They say, you must say, you hear counseling. ye na ha as a nipa nyankopon adom Awurade no has made each one of us in a different form.
Okay.
We call it temperaments.
Okay.
Say sorry, maybe mommy we me here. Then you know when we gave birth, you were one girl. Sorry, no. But your attitude and ours can never be the same.
Never.
But in Africa, Ghana, no. Yes, you say, oh, mommy, calm, quiet, be the same thing. The temperament, like DNA from Yankopon. So ye bano, ye mienu ye shaba ye bano attitude be different. A very different temperament. These are the things that we should know.
Okay.
And some temperaments also or ha that jovial cracking jokes. That sanguine type.
Yes.
So maybe another time they
yes, once again, and I say I'm so much. I'll come to you know. You relax. I'll come to you know. The I'm so much interested with the separation and divorce. Yeah. Now me person me bisa say if parents decide to divorce and they decide to separate, should they tell the children?
Sometimes actions speak louder than words. No. First, you know, papa no mami wo fie baako. Ba wo hoda bia ntoko fights, insult, criticism, abofra so what? And then even he's seen the actions. First, no papa ba or call chroma ba or talk a cry, oh mommy, maybe hugging her kakra, special name being ba oh who realize he said such kind of relationship, you know, it's not there. No papa call Juma, but by the next day, sometimes week, no call Juma or denta da braka, no call denta so call Juma bad. The following day, no. Waiting in abofrano, they see and they realize a problem be and sometimes so frustration may or stress. So I hope Papa not so bad meal. You see the attitude of your father.
That is what I'm asking. Say, should we let the children see? Say we are separating, we are divorcing. What effect would it have on the children?
Sisiano. Asase way. Assembly to Sunday you are frustrated. No, onipane kasa bebre. You see. Partners, very man or ba, together and say, you call divorce, and the children suffer most. One party will say, oh, mommy, you're bad.
Yes.
But I don't say, oh, papa, you're bad.
Getting one each other.
That is it. Even sometimes the children come to one side, oh, me papa away, me mommy away. And you're very, very wrong. So my bonfire say, and you're easy, I worry ankasa there, and you're easy. So you're here, young couple.
So, let me be said, so if there should be an act of divorce and as a separation, the couples now, what person warriors I don't know, abofrano then one per counselor, and mano, not on counsel for change of a year, eba bebano, and I say, ye jaw abofrano sa no na baby, only a betias said the alka say, abofrano who, ne mammy call mabio, ne papa call maybe until I was abofran ankasa, a year and no bombarding not say naturally say that is that how it's supposed to be.
That's it. Number one. Such as some number counseling. You know, Ghana, no, the journey say counseling a photo.
Yes.
A photo is different from counseling. Counseling, you're using instrument. You're using way.
A photo advice.
A photo advice.
Yes. Oh, and counseling,
professional education. You're running tests,
you're running tests. Yes.
Obey sure say wait, I know profile test. That's it. Test, you know.
Yes.
And the other test, you know.
Yes.
Annual profile very accurate, 95%.
Yes, I've done it.
So you're using annual profile. At least you better discover say where is a problem. Number two, how warrior, be careful with friends. So that we can say our Arabia or Ghana or Africa. What caused the problem here? The friends. So how come Rani? Hey, me here why? Me kuno is this. Then they'll give you bad advice. The two of you should stay. But mama, the best thing is say. You better take it abofrano for counseling.
Very good.
So there's a situation. Oh, mommy, oh, papa, they are going through this. Then you help the children also.
Yes.
But the case is that in our system, it's not there. You see, the government should make a way, say, such centers, referral centers, should be open. And to make us study psychology proper, then we discover so many things. Say, wow, there are a lot inside. Sana baby, you're calling piebon and piebon. A psychological problem.
Wow.
A psychological problem.
And someone saw from Muslim Diobi. And someone would Diobi. When a mama need the young Rennie in Ashimuntino, a little problem will be ano, you feel say, I was a year conya mini paho. A Bianca, you're professional, a dear boy. My memory, and I'm coming to you now.
That's okay.
I think Reverend mentioned one of the crisis that is a divorce and separation. What other crisis will you add?
Financial issues.
Financial issues.
When there's no money in the house. For example, a child goes to school and is asked to pay 2 cedi and he doesn't have.
Oh.
That child feels embarrassed. Okay. In fact, even when there's no money in the house, it triggers anger and unnecessary argument. Oh, it's true. It's true.
It's true.
And you see parents fight. The child is embarrassed. The child is ashamed. Apart from financial issues, the death of a loved one.
The death of a loved one.
Yes, the child loses one of the parents. Parents are irreplaceable. So it is devastating for a child. And there are other issues too. Domestic violence.
Okay.
That child may not go through that, but he can witness it.
It can witness it.
It is not healthy for a child. In a family setting, the most important relationship is between the father and mother.
Okay.
When there's a healthy marital relationship, that child is put right.
Okay.
And if you look at homes where parents argue, where parents fight, it's always repeated in the child's life.
Yeah.
Always.
The environment, the immediate environment affects
Yes. Because children copy. There are a few basics needs of children. One of it, example. We hear this phrase, monkey see, monkey do.
Yes.
It is a very observable principle of parenting. Whatever the children see,
They'll act on it.
For example, you have Amma and Kofi in the house. Kofi will say, oh, me, I'm daddy. Amma will say, I'm
mommy. Yeah.
Come and cook.
Yes. That's what the example that I wanted to hear, and you are giving the same example. Yes, that was what came into mind.
Children model out what they see.
Yeah.
And children need attention. Attention is not just, oh, I love you. It can be conveyed in different ways.
Okay.
The soft look in your eyes, the gentle touch, the spontaneous smile. When your child turns and looks at you, the child knows that you're there.
You are there for her.
Children need to be supported.
Yeah.
You know, they also have their interests and activity. For example, your child is involved in a football. You have never been there to watch his match. Other parents are there, hey, go on, you're doing well. You have never been there. That child will not be happy. Another one, I've mentioned example, support,
a financial constraint. Okay, the support is the financial constraint.
No, I'm talking about the basic needs of the child.
The basic needs of the child, okay.
Affection, attention, support, and then an example, there are about 4. Yeah. So in a home that these things are not there, you're not helping that child.
You're not helping that child.
Now, let's go back to the topic we are discussing this evening. Counseling minors in times of crisis.
Crisis.
What is counseling? Is a relationship between a child, a parent, individual, with a trained professional, a trained counselor. What is the relationship for? These families come with problems. That relationship is to help to deal with those problems. It might not necessarily be solved, but you could be taught coping mechanisms on how to deal with those things or manage it.
Because situations varies. That something that will pertain to me will not pertain to you.
Exactly. Even with children, because children are in different settings, they go through crisis differently. And if you look at the word crisis, Doc has mentioned who is a minor. If you look at the word crisis, it has to do with times of intense danger. A time in which your state of mind is not balanced. Children go through that. And we as parents, we as counselors, we are supposed to be there to help them to navigate these challenges. Yes, apart from the problems related to our homes, we have other problems related, crisis related in the schools.
In the schools as well.
Name calling.
Yes. bullying,
spitting, fighting. All these things affect children. Another one in the school, low grades.
Okay.
Sometimes the child is not able to cope with a particular subject. What can you do as a parent? You have to be there for your child. Some subjects, you enter here, you come out here. Instead of saying, this one is better than you. This one.
Yes, comparing your
Support.
child with another child.
Support your child. If it's too much, get a counselor. Get help. I'll stop there for now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And let me go to Doctor.
Yes.
Now, let's look at a child who is bereaved.
Okay.
Yes, a child whose parent who has lost either a parent or both parents or a relative, a sister or a brother or something. How do you counsel such a child?
It's a very critical thing. As a minister, I've witnessed it several times. Recently, woman or abofra bakupe. Na abofra papa na wu at tender age.
Ne papa no.
O papa, get boy no papa na wu at tender age.
Okay.
The woman mean the only visible leader, mentor, also wu.
Wow.
I tell you, it is a critical.
Very critical.
At that time. Abofra no less than 10 years.
Oh.
Oh, already. The vampire say, we should be alive to take care of our children. So a very serious moment. Abofra no ha, then I'll cut off. Some say, bra, did you cry? A problem. But your professionals in Ghana, trained counselors, they can help the children also. Sincerely speaking, as I say, nobody can take care of your own children like a God-touched person. Typical as Madame Teresa and the other foster homes in this country, how they manage to mitigate, So, but from but Radia Dome, you were a godly person who has adopted the child. Then he mingle with the children. Then she said, the boy is fine.
Why a comma?
He a comma. So Mrs. said, such assembly body, let's look for professionals.
Professionals.
Oh, honestly, professionals are in Ghana. So who a problem with anger, temperament issue, seek professional help.
Doctor, once you can we let's look at a child on crano on tears said on two say he doesn't understand or he or she doesn't understand death.
Yeah.
How do you let that child understand, say, your mother is gone forever or your father is gone forever? Because my brother be neiri ewi, my brother ketu di mechi too neiri ewi. Na neba I'm say no near 6 years, I'm say 5 years. Na owa no boni mama ni dinga no this out. And anytime obey bia no na obi owo bia esu. That time no the woman was in the morgue.
Yeah.
Into no so nya yesa ayi na obi owo bi esu. Afi so ohun se wo su sa na afi nani aba no no susu. Our first no ohia obi ama no ateten no ama na te ase because sa action no ne we na oye no sa na eden kaiba but ohun se nkrofo su na no susu bi but onti de enti a wo su no ase. Nti na mi bi sa abofra sa no how do we help?
Sometimes such abofrano, you have to relocate them to maybe auntie somewhere, but what the same house there.
Yeah, environment.
Psychological trauma, no. So, I mean, why? Even normal child, when the mother has gone to market to be for an hour, no. When it's feeling for breast milk, any woman be you want to come closer.
Yes, but
so such situation there, as you say, it should be proper care of the children. Recently, a challenge yourself will be. And they have very, very tender young babies. They have to carry these children. The auntie had to come. They were able to control, manage them. But mama, easy. Your bumpers and young kupankasa.
And touch
you protect all of us. Anywhere you are, who was such abofrano. You know, sometimes in the world, no, so say, abofran kasa kra ya benfo. That's why the mother died.
You
We
know,
talk to them,
or as you guys will so banje.
It's not the
No,
best.
welcome ne mame, welcome ne papa, you know, one penna.
It's not the best. It's not the best.
Let me announce the phone lines, you know. Ebiana nkrofu wechi ya we pese one so we contribute one so we bemu na one so warning ababedi enkomo no. 0200854255 0200854255 ubetumi afre na me stre wadaroma ufra no lower volume no e TV set no na watwe ho kakra se de e ma yen feedback wa ha na nkomo no ye ne wadi sense won nkomo no ho hia yen pa ne yedi wa ha no so ho hia counselors no be kwa me de wo numbers wo numbers betu gua na so obi a wo hia further you know wo no won edi nkomo line no e 0200 854-255 ubetumi afreso ofra no lower volume. Let me come to you as a mother. Like at home typically niema ben say na mothers eto de bi omo ya e de mofra no ewura crisis no.
The mother, what do they do?
Hey,
where you get it?
Sammy Rafi. What are some of the things that mothers do that put children into crisis? Good.
The donation.
Attitude around your child. What are you saying
to your child?
How do you make that child feel around you? You see, as a mother, you can bring your child close and you can push your child away.
Okay.
Based on the things
you say to them.
Yes, and how you treat the child. Let me cite an example. A mother has 5 children. And then one of them is not too intelligent.
Okay.
There's no child that is not intelligent. Maybe the child is not good with mathematics, and other ones are doing so well. And you go, hey, you are paying
school fees. You are wasting our school fees.
You see, that kind of thing doesn't go well with the child. The child will feel unloved. Because mommy doesn't like me. Mommy doesn't care about me. And that child can switch and become something else. Because she's going to find something that for coping mechanism, maybe smoking under your roof, or doing things that are unthinkable. So as a mother, you have to be a nurturer.
Okay.
Your actions must match your words.
Okay. Wow. Wow. Mama so wo ye ja nti mama mra mmarema no so say as a father no eniema ben say na de mufra no ekọ into Christ because mufra ja no mu bebre ateatea ni sa eniema what are some of the things that they do fathers do de mufra no wura crisis mo bon say abofra bi utumu say why you traumatizer because of ne papa ohu na ne ye mo hyehye no no osuro onya te say ne papa re ba fi apẹ na abofra no bibi area eniema ben say na ja no no bi eye a de mufra no wura sa atebia no.
Basically, that's love. Papa no on dog, he doesn't like the woman. But Fabia is in danger. So when you love the wife, Papa no odo you repa.
Wow.
About Fabia is so special to you. Number 2, your impact, contribution. Where Papa, what are the things you are doing to the child? Sometimes, you don't know even the class in which your child is. No, you know it.
Onim ni bani age po no the class.
No, it's true.
The age.
The age.
Rapo onim can your parents be they don't even know their what's age,
No.
their children's age.
Even the school they attend, they don't know. So that be on mommy, you go up and down. When the child see, they will ask, do we have daddies? Do you have for this? These are the key issues.
So bibe ka say na obi a papa be hwehwe no, but ono nko an papa am school me hwehwe no.
See our school be open days.
Yes, open days.
Obi a call class by class. We check performance, The whole papa cry about once. See, me work in the university for years. Sometimes we will visit Obana, maybe the mother or the uncle.
Yes.
Sometimes call school fees. Father is not aware, he doesn't know. When you are doing this, you are putting your child into crisis, especially the female girls,
Girls,
a problem or her. Then the bullying.
The bullying.
Bullying. Papa not punish abofra. We punish them in extreme. No, honestly.
Obi Abraham so hello.
Hello.
Yes, good evening.
Pacho, good evening.
Pacho, what fraud deng na free.
Pacho, FM Richard na Mikasa fi Cape Coast.
Cape Coast, yo. Papa Richie, Pacho mo wasam ko.
Yo. And Pacho, says here Jana work about a dena ma enkwala to me call omoye traumatized nyade. Yeah, yeah, me make a contribution be. I think it's true say to say akwala wo nkwala be a 5. Now obi yade obi nyade. I think the best na as a mother bet me aye aboa and say akwala no bedo no say wutumi do akwala no na what dan na akwala no bet me aye perfect. For me example misi so na me ko school me akwala e o primary na me nyade e o maths but me ma me fa kwan bi so and me kasai etme ben no etentene me enti me do bedu JHS no na me say mathematics ndi me perfect e wo ho and na bio me en papa nso talk about impact e no kre awofo ni bebre enim omumba omu school say omu yade ana so omu nyade
So mo nyade
me ko school no me report card na me papa no ba school baji me exams paper ye teacher exams papers na me papa ba school be catch a teacher and say me exams paper be e ma ne mfa nhye me mi
se. Mo fa nhye onsa. Wo de ba ko je nkate.
Ono na kokoji. Na wa hwem. So me from primary na me kasa na me ya de o math ya me bedu JHS no. Be ya de ankasa ekọ math na me ya de no kwa afi ono na me ko ACHS me ko business.
Wow.
Then to tertiary me trust ko ye math ne ho eno na ende me de bomb bra so mu program ya mu ye make changes e wo awofo no abrabom.
Thank you pa Richard.
Na me ka say abibia mo nkoso na omonye same na de bia nso e bekoso etie mu
nyame nshira bebre edu memene da nwumene bia na wa frem crofo so omo mehwe na yesua ade efa mofra no ho e wa ha nyame nshira bebre. I think you heard but just that you can't speak but he commended you for the motherly advice that you gave as yes and as you mentioned the children that if 5 children and some will be brilliant, others are not, and the parent will be comparing them and other things. It says it's not good, and for that matter, yes. So now we can be you know about the fathers, you know, responsibility. You know, will be Abraham. So hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Good evening.
I'm going to program what evening to na mention.
You, but you were fraud and African.
Hello, maybe you're better.
What's up, Freffy? Suhum, yo, mammy, Pacho, Moasam call. I'm sorry. I say you lying no wake up. Oh, Tieno, or TV no San Tieno, and my feedback into delay and okay,
so fathers. Very important say at least you know the needs of your children. Some will tell you me I want to be this and that. But how we run them? Oh yeah, you can be. You know, children say I want to be a doctor.
Yes.
Then say you with this your performance. No.
Hmm?
You know, when the fathers be by nature, even in animal kingdom, a male is seen as a head.
Yes.
In the home, even Nkrama or fear. Nkrama know that this is a man and this is a woman. Honestly, you know it.
Hello. Hello. I'm so what to me.
So the children know say, he's our daddy.
Yes.
He's a hero. He's a boss. Yes. So a thing that you say must encourage your children. But when you always be school crowd,
discourage him of
school crowd,
and all those things.
No, the way I don't have no future for you. Wow. You'll be like your mother. Oh. That's your useless. You know those kind of expression take away self that image the zeal, to kill it in the child. And all the problem we are facing is out. They are all within us. How they perceive life, how they especially.
Hello.
Okay. Obi, hello.
Sorry.
Good evening. Hello.
Evening.
Mpasho, wafra odeng na afrefi he.
Me friend Nicholas Vanica City Abaswedru.
Aguna Swedru. Yo, eja Nico.
Pachai.
Mpacho mo wasam ko.
Yeah, mami.
Yo.
Mommy, me program we eye me de pa.
Yada nyame ase.
Bebia me bodi.
Me da say.
Na me sure so won me former pastor this when he rest.
So, ka je se bitia no. Mate.
Na me so me won kala bi no. Ba ko ye me de na ba ko share me ye ketwa.
Okay.
Ba me don kala me mi na ti me obi a me ko su wo. Se de papa ne ka no, doctor ka no. Me ko check me ba performance. Ba first na wo no o this second cry. Na me try say it's different. O different no. E moja wo di mo. It's different. But na me mana ni ti ni de say o di mo ade. Ba fa no e ku. By money then, when I'm checking the school, me one city crowd for the make it in school.
Wow.
Because last time say school or no, now I said no on open a first and second. We need to difference almost on the equity. We could diff okay now first and second term could difference. And I'm beginning to call another school for pleasant.
Hey, Abu Frey.
Nipa of first and 7 days. One term of my change of school mentality. So me age with ya. So no me kra ni ma won di ni bi dia dia fra ma ka chen so yakopon friend the next thing then eh the school we yakopon you are on for the school then
every na age no kware
the last time so me ta so ti program na e look the Saturday so me you dia say what the man of friend hu ya me tiri kwan say the all ma me no fire then e ti wo nya be so kwan so
no kware
ki program pa Baby, I say, we are a jack. No one shall wear it for by when you're madam.
That you.
And you know, I saw that them, woman of the Shamany. Did you ever flat down for or share or
and Bano Shefie? Namin Shrow.
Education the best.
That's a pa.
Maybe papa is me and Shabby. I'm share friend on our 7.
Aguna Swedru for ye chia wo nyina why. Yeah, beke calls bi o mem say yen time no AI be. I'm say now no me pese me hu say you know if a mother or a parent has a child who is going through crisis then a parent no onye. What is the first step? Then no onye answer kra bi obesiki a professional advice no.
Okay. As a mother, you have to give your child that emotional support.
Okay.
We always hear our elders say, you can't bat the child and throw the water away with the child. Your child is your child. You have to be there, support the child. No matter how off the child is, you have to bring that child back. Before you get a professional help, you must bring in family members who are responsible, who can stand with you, and help that child. Okay.
Thank you.
There is something we call the theophoristic approach or theophoristic therapy. So, Bompai Kakra, so Radimi Bano, we check Bible pa, Hannah, before giving birth to Samuel, Bible. But because sometimes preparation no anyhow, your whole name be accident pregnancy no. So already stress.
Accident pregnancy.
You yourself you regret.
I regret it.
So me pa cho.
Yes, serious.
Oh, how see sign be negative sign be about frana. Bible, theophoristic, meditation. Already me ban you misro. Sometimes a system observation is oh papa, if you pray for your child as a man or a mother. Anything you offer, you say about the child, that one okay. So you know, especially those who go to a church there. I'm sorry for bonfire. Theophoristic approach. Oh, nanti-kra, oh bonfire kakra. Now insurance who wants. And I do be a bonfire 1, 2, 3. Number 4. enu abofra we lady Nancy kakra nyame adom positive result no beba pa
miracle come amen no ayebe mpanyefo aba me nchen eno obasiki din ye me dedodo the name sweet me I love the name. God bless you so much. I'm most grateful, and my listeners and those who are watching are also very grateful for coming through. And now Pastor Dr. Samuel K. Mesanga Bobio perfect. And now what ba menchen and then enyumre many won edi nkomo no me colleague counselors many omo nyina e wo Ghana Academy of Christian Counselors and now so no you call a College of Counseling and Education. So say baby how no a professional counseling clinic, right?
Yes.
And now so be what counseling problem obetumi dey about mess obetumi the telephone number to if you can put your telephone if you want, if not then you can just but doctor dey obetumi the telephone number at
so my number is 024 069 5059
okay
024
okay
069
okay
5059
okay.
You know in psychology the son say referral means competence.
Yes.
You war nipa bebrewa ha. The two of you cannot handle your professional expert with a long years experience like Professor Samuel Denyo. Hiniba Denyo.
Professor,
he's a blessing to our nation, Ghana. He's the eyes of psychology counseling. Prof, we salute you. I'm sitting in the chair this evening. Papa. We have experts with anything concerning human system. Your psychologist no experts no papa.
For number to Gwebio,
just 024 069 024 069 5059.
Okay.
024 069 5059.
Okay.
Yes.
And doctor number no name to say
WhatsApp.
So person who eno so doctor de na say metumi the number no ama na ye kai wo say dwumadi ye hia aboafo ama na won aso yen asen esan say emre na ye de ye dwumadi no ase hwa ye pemre no kakra enya 30 minutes bi ka ho a anka be boy na ne nyina no sika na ye de ye ntino ye sre wo wo agwadidi a pese wo bo ho dawuro wo dwumadi so a mesre wadaroma me personal line eba betugwa 02444 867 Kelvin somebody to me super me telephone number no amamia mesre wadawro ma freme na me no nni nkomo na bra na be so yen asen na dwumadi entumi enkoso da na me ne obi di nkomo na me se senka ye na me bai na betena ha na me yiyi ma wa mu yiyi me ho ana se me ye dwumadi a sebe ye mamofra de jawu mu ana nipa de jawu mu de a anka by this time niema advert wo so kra ne enkenye bi ni nanso dwumadi a ye ne ye de aboa yankasa ye mafo yankasa ye ndaache no obi a mpese ode ne ho behiem but nyame wo soro wo hwe ye nyinara ye mfemode nti ye sra wo fie so wo bibi a pese wo bo ho dawura dwumadi ekwa akiri etoda bia ye nya calls ne bi efi Sunday ma dwaboso hanyefa kumasi baabia nti se wo bo wagwade ho dawuro ewo so a wagwade no ebekọ baabia e de amawo ye the telephone line no atugwa ye me personal telephone line ufra me na mefa wo send me message e bia ufra na ma ye busy a utumi send message a me respond me frɛ wo na ye di nkomo na fa wagwade ho dawuro ebebo ewo ye mmofra ye man dwumade so na minim se nyame enam so ebehira wo amen. Aseda kese ekoma me producer me manager Kelvin Malo nyame enhira bebre sa bibia wo so dwumadi ase mfie die sare konfia nanne a wo so dwumadi mu nyame enhira papa afeyima brayima owo ono so boaye na sami won ewo control room na MCR ho nyina no nyame enhira mu nyina se mo hwe ama dwumadi ekoso sky Samuel Kwadede Yirenchi also on our executive producer for this show nyame enhira bebre nyame enya okese mesra wo na watwi mu no ensam bebre na betumi asi nti mesra wo hwe wo ho suiye na wankọ nsohwe bi mu na anya sene se nyame bue atom de mayen a ye besanga hia biu medin de Lady Nancy Abina Osekua Abuaje, who from Lady Nancy, Major so. Bye. Beautiful.